All right, welcome back. If you just joined us, this is Sports Tonight, and of course, we'll be talking about the Super Eagles. Earlier, we talked about the Channels National Kids Cup, then Season 9, Hot's up, 5 days to go. The countdown continues, talking about that one. And also, we've talked about the senior national team of Ghana, the Black Stars, and of course, we're still talking about the Super Eagles. Joseph Mokuzi is still here with me. And before I let you go, Joseph, I mean, let's also let me also hear your view about another interesting topic that has been in public space. Some say we have a goalkeeping crisis. Kale Keme is injured, Vincent Inyama, some shadow of doubt cast about Daniel Akpeyi, whether he's injured or not, you know, can't really confirm right now. But outside that three, do you have anybody, is there anybody that readily comes to mind? Aside that, a lot of people will still, apart from Inyama, would put question marks on the quality of the other two.
Yeah.
With Vincent, a lot of people are okay with Vincent if he decides to come back. But for the other two, some, not all, some will question. But aside the other two, I don't know if anybody comes to mind, now that it looks like, you know.
Yeah, I think we are in crisis when it comes to goalkeeping.
That department.
That department. It's more than concern, because initially I thought it was concern. But when you look at, how can you have three of your top goalkeepers out? I mean, that's like having a whole bench out, and that is quite disturbing. Whoever you bring in now, it isn't one has always been there.
It could happen.
But when you look at the quality of those three, I mean, the fourth person would definitely, the way it is, would be somebody that is of a lower quality, you know. And
okay, is that what I just mentioned?
Yeah.
In your opinion, not a capable replacement for those three?
I don't think it's a capable replacement. I don't think
your
so.
Own opinion?
My own opinion. I don't believe it's exposed enough. I see him as a...
And you know, it reminds me of when this happened with the the Dutch national team.
Yeah.
They had to go and call Edwin van der Sar.
At some point.
Yeah, just say, look, come out of retirement, stay and go for 2 matches. You know, they had serious issues. Most of their of their keepers, 1, 2, 3, just at the same time.
That is the situation. When you don't have, people know their best. You know, we know that Yama is far better than Ezenwa. I mean, that one is very, very optional. And you are playing a game that is a first-class game against South Africa. You know that this team it's a Nations Cup qualifier. We haven't been to 2 consecutive Nations Cup. We need to win that game.
Okay.
We don't know what will happen in Johannesburg or Durban where they decide to play the second leg. South Africa is the main team. You know, that if we are able to get through, if we are able to beat, definitely other teams...
That's the big elephant in the room.
The big elephant in the group. So,
right.
So I do believe we are in the middle of a goalkeeping crisis.
Okay. All right. So, I don't know. Joseph says we're in the middle of a goalkeeping crisis. We'll see how Gernot Rohr is able to walk through, navigate his way through all of this and see that it doesn't affect us as a football nation. All right, I want to thank you for your time, Joseph.
Pleasure,
hopefully we'll do this some other time.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
All right, we'll take a quick timeout, and when we return from that timeout, it's going to be basketball all the way. Join us again.